Welcome to Unprofessional Movie Reviews, where I'm not reviewing a movie. I'm reviewing, a TV show. You knew what it was when you clicked it. This is Game of Thrones, Season 6, Episode 3, Oathbreaker. We're going to get into that weird title in a second. I don't really know a lot of oaths that got broken. I guess you could say, okay, wait, I'm not going to say that because I'm going to warn you. First I'll tell you that click, like, and subscribe and do all the internet stuff and all that stuff. Follow us on the Facebooks and the YouTubes and, this is YouTube. Do all that stuff. Do all the internet shit. Okay, what else do I have to say? The way here at Unprofessional Movie Reviews, the way we do TV reviews is I'm going to give you a non-spoilery synopsis. And then I'm going to give you a rating between 0 and 5. And then I'm going to tell you to leave and go if you haven't seen the episode. If you've seen the episode, stay, because I'm going to talk every facet of this episode. I'm going to break down all of the spoilers. That's usually why my non-spoiler synopsises are really short, because there's a lot of spoilery shit. It's Game of Thrones. Okay, well, without further ado, was I going to do something else? So without further ado, let's get going. This episode was called Oathbreaker. Okay. Tyrion and Varys are talking about stuff, trying to figure out who the old bastards, or who the Sons of Harpy are. That happened. More stuff's going on with Arya. She's getting punched in the face, and more training's going on. That's a non-spoiler way to say that. Bran's having visions of the past, a really important vision that has something to do with a huge fan theory, possibly. I'll get into that in a second. R plus L equals J, right? Okay, and if you saw last episode, you know what's going on with Jon. More of that happens. More of Jon. And that's kind of it. Oh, and people in King's Landing are pissed off at the Faith. Okay, there's a non-spoilery synopsis. Did I like it? This is probably the first filler-ish episode. Not a lot happened. Yeah, a lot happened, I guess, but it drove the story. There are things that I kind of thought was going to happen that didn't, and there was kind of a major tease, and that didn't make me happy. But, alright, I guess it's this generation. I'm in instant gratification. I wanted to know something right away, and I think they're waiting a couple episodes to tell us. So that left me with blue balls. So that's kind of my biggest non-spoilery negative. So what did I think of this episode? I'm going to give it a 3.8 out of 10. So there you go, 3.8. Still a really good show. Still certified fresh. Still above 2.5. Okay, I'm going to talk about all the spoilers, so if you don't want to know the spoilers, fuck off! Get out of here, you stupid rat bastards. Alright, I hope you're gone. Okay, cool. The way I'm going to do this, I'm going to start from... Where should we start? Let's start from north of the Wall, and then go across the Narrow Sea to Bravos, go to Dothrak, go to Marine, go into the ocean somewhere, and then let's hit up King's Landing, and then Winterfell, and then the Wall. So let's do that. Let's go that way. I'll try to remember that. And if there's anything else I remember on the way, I'll remember. Okay, let's talk about Bran's vision. Bran's vision was about the Tower of Joy. And if you don't know the big deal with the Tower of Joy is, what's in the tower? Okay, what's in the tower is Lyanna Stark. Lyanna Stark, as in Ned's sister, you guys got that. She's going to go get her. So the giant fan theory, this is not spoilers. It might be spoilers, I'm sorry. But this is a fan theory. I don't know if it's true. But the fan theory is that inside there is a baby, and that baby is Jon fucking Snow. R plus L equals J. It's one of the oldest theories. If I just ruined the episode, if I just ruined something for you, I'm sorry. I don't actually know it's true. It's not confirmed in the books. It's just, yeah. So they've been teasing it, and they might actually do it. I'm really sorry. Is spoiler done? If that was a big spoiler, I feel like a butthole now. Okay, so that's what it was. So the fact that we got to see Arthur Dane fight, who is awesome, is a giant badass. He's brought up in the books. He's a giant badass. We got to see Arthur Dane fight. We got to see Holland Reed at all. This is the first time we ever seen him anywhere. He's actually a huge deal in the backstory of everything. That vision was cool, but it left me hanging. I want to know. I want to see if they're going to confirm R plus the Alec was J. That's the biggest reason why they're even going back in time. Stop holding up. Okay, that's it. If that pissed a lot of people off, I'm sorry. I don't actually know that's true or not. I don't know if R plus Alec J is going to happen. If you didn't know about R plus Alec J, you're not a giant Game of Thrones fan, or even a big Game of Thrones fan, because every Game of Thrones fan usually knows that fan theory. It's the most famous fan theory. Moving on, across the narrow sea, going to Bravos. What's going on in Bravos? Well, Arya's getting hit with a fucked stick a shit ton, and she, I guess, believes now that she is nobody, because the many-faced god would have known, so she wouldn't have got her vision back. So I have a lot of problems with this. Not a lot of problems. I have some problems. Yeah, it's badass that she's becoming a faceless assassin, I guess. She's a Stark, and I really don't like that she's actually going through with this, and that she's actually forgetting who she is. That is a character death. In a very weird way, that is a character death. That character is going away. She's going to be nobody. It's a weird storyline, and it's in the books. I'm not gonna criticize them for coming up with it because the books came up with it. But it's a very weird thing for me to deal with. The fact that this character is dying, but not. She's just gone. Her identity's been ripped away from her. She doesn't know the state of her family. She doesn't really know anything. She doesn't know about she doesn't know shit. And then now she's just like, fuck Arya Stark. She's gone. I'm nobody now. It's cool she got her vision back. Vision's a huge deal. Not only in the Marvel Universe, but like real vision is a real big deal. I'm using it right now, looking at the camera and making sure I drink this beer. So good on you for getting your vision back, but if getting your vision back means that you have to literally forget and not care who you are, that kind of sucks for me. Maybe I'll get over it. Maybe that's a weird opinion. Whatever. Moving on. Vostothrak. Alright, some filler shit. Khaleesi's, Daenerys is talking to people. Not really much happened. She lost her dress. Had to put on something else. We can't see Emilia Clarke's boobs anymore, which isn't too huge of a loss. We've seen them before. But anyways, so, alright, hopefully more happens than that, and we'll get to that later. Alright, well, I know next episode we saw what's going to happen next episode, so it's going to be a lot of dinner and stuff. Moving south, Tyrion's being a badass, as usual being badass, doing badass shit, badass gangster shit. Varys is being a badass too, so they find out who the Sons of Harpy are. They're the Wise Masters and the Old Masters of Yunkai and all these other Slaver Bay stuff. So we have to figure out what to do with that shit. I don't know why that was a surprise. Of course the people killing them are the people who owned slaves before. I don't know. Was that a surprise? Didn't everyone assume the Sons of the Harpy were slave owners? Because they took away their slaves and they got mad about that. Everyone would have. So I don't know why that's a huge reveal. It's probably not, but I don't consider it a reveal. I really like the scene, though, between Tyrion and Grey Worm, and I believe also her name's Melisandre, but they're pronouncing it Melisandre for the show. I'm not sure. The super attractive servant. That was a cool scene because neither of them drink. And when it's like, well, what would you guys talk about if I wasn't here? It's like, patrol. I like patrol. I will talk about what I did on patrol. Patrol is nice. It's like, yep, Unsullied. It's about their characters. That's them in a nutshell. So, I like that scene. He's like, well, let's do a drinking game without drinking. Every time I do this, I drink, and every time you drink, wait. We can't do this at all. I thought that was cool. Okay, moving on. So thumbs up on King's Landing, or not King's Landing, on Marine. That was fun. Okay, going into the ocean somewhere. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scene between Sam and Gilly. Oh, I love those characters so much. Honestly, more than like Tyrion is probably my second favorite character, with Jon being number one. Even though Sam's not my favorite character, I would be more shocked and cry more if anything ever happened to Sam. Because I love... He's just such a gentle fucking creature, along with Gilly, and I really like where they're going with them bringing in Samuel's family. We're going to see the asshole dad that he has, and it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to see more of that, and I really like that storyline. I'm finally glad we got to see him again. We haven't seen him for a while, so good on you. Getting out of the water into King's Landing. Yawn. A lot of faith crap, and sorry, I'm really getting tired of this storyline. I stated that last. The one good thing that really came out of this storyline, the King's Landing storyline, was I'm forgetting his name right now. It might come to me, but the weird mad scientist, the new Shadows Master of Whispers, new Master of Whispers or Master of Shadows or whatever it's called. Him dealing with, like, affairs, like him talking to the little birds, I thought that was really sweet. Like, I not like sweet, like, oh, but I thought that was really cool. I'm really glad we got to actually see him be the Master of Whispers. I'm glad that he actually did something other than just bring back Gregor Clegane. Now, another thing about that, so that was really nice. I think it's weird that they're straight up calling him Gregor Clegane. In the books, it's not really like they state that right away. You kind of assume it's a giant man who shows up that only the Lord of Whispers knows who he, or the Master of Whispers knows who he is. But his name is Robert Strong in the books. And he doesn't talk, and he smells like death, and everyone just assumes he's the Mountain. But, like, pretty much nobody states it, as far as I know. Maybe they do, and maybe I just don't know that. But I'm pretty sure that was actually kind of more of a fan theory, but it was, like, everything but confirmed. So I found it a little weird that they kind of dumped all that. I liked the idea of him being just another giant knight and him trying to sell it off. That's my cat trying to get into the door. But, okay, that's just, I would have, it's not bad at all. I just think it would have been cool if they called him Robert Strong and try to sell him off, and everyone's like, dude, we know that's the Mountain, but we're not going to say it because the Mountain's going to kill us. So, okay. All right. Still a chance. They brought up the fact that they're going to be doing the Trial by Combat. So, still a chance at Clegane Bowl. That's another fan theory I am not going to ruin. I ruined one earlier, but I'm not going to bring this one up. Clegane Bowl, look it up if you want to. It's about a possibility of who he's going to fight. Awesome. Okay, moving on. Well, all right, let's talk about King's Landing a little bit. There's conversations about with the faith in Tommen. It was all right, I guess. I mean, nothing got really solved or changed. He just, like, talked about Mom's love and stuff. It was a decent scene, I guess. I really did like the small council scene, though. It really brought up how the more the Lannister twins stand together, the more they're shutting everyone else out, and they don't realize it at all. They don't realize how bad of an idea that is. And good. I like that, because they're shutting me out the more they're banding together. I really do like that everyone on the small council is like, right, fuck you. Like, we're not going to let you rule the kingdom. You have no say anymore. You're not the queen, and you're just a fucking guard. Fuck off. We're bouncing. Thought that was pretty awesome. Okay, moving north. Nothing happened in any location between King's Landing and Winterfell. So, as far as I remember. So, Winterfell. Really awesome conversations between the Call Starks and the Umbers. I love this Umber. Little John Umber, I believe his name is. Anyways, his dad, if you guys remember, Big John Umber was the, end of season 1, your meat is bloody tough. That was Big John Umber, and I love that character. I like this guy because he's just like, fuck this, fuck you, fuck, you're not a fucking Bolton, you killed your fucking dad. We don't even like the fucking Boltons. Like, he's just, yeah, like, fuck off. And then he's like, oh, by the way, we have a Stark for you. I saw it coming and I didn't want them to do it. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm really, in a messed up way because he's a captive, I'm really, really happy to see Rickon again. I am. Rickon's still alive. Woo! But the Boltons haven't. No! That is like, I don't know how I feel about that. And did anyone else remember that Rickon existed? Didn't think so. You guys remember that shit? Yeah, we haven't seen Rickon in forever. You guys thought we haven't seen Branna forever. No, we haven't seen Rickon in forever. So, it's cool they brought him back. I'm excited to see where that's going to go. You're also starting to see that Ramsay can't rule worth shit. And that's awesome. Hope Jon Snow kills him soon. Moving on to the Wall. So, we're now at the Wall. What happened at the Wall? Jon Snow woke up. There was an awesome scene between him and Melisandre. Melisandre's got her mojo back. Woo. Yeah, mojo. She's so happy that it worked. She was so unhappy to find out that there isn't really a heaven. What's best there? Is there like fire and the Lord, and is there light and stuff? And he's like, no, just death. Just had some death. It was bad. Yeah, so that was kind of funny. Alright, so let's talk about the ending and why I fucking loved it. So, he kills Jimmy Page, the guy who looks like Jimmy Page, Alistair Thorne. He hangs Ollie. Fuck Ollie! Yeah, fuck Ollie. I'm glad he killed Ollie. He doesn't even say anything to Ollie. He just, fuck you. I thought he was going to behead Ollie. I thought when he whipped his sword out, I didn't know he was going to, cut a thing and make them fall. I thought he was just going to be like, you know what? And fuck you! Alright. Hang. I just thought that would have been great. So Jon Snow's personality, it's not drastically different. Now that's a change from the books. And I know we don't actually know if Jon Snow came back in the books yet. We're pretty sure he will, but Resurrection and the Game of Thrones have always drastically changed characters, and even did a little in a side character in season 3 or 2. 2? Maybe 2? Maybe 3? 3? I don't know. But anyways, Brotherhood Without Banners, Dondarrion, the guy who was resurrected, he states straight out that his personality changes all the time. Now, every time he dies, he loses a bit of himself. Also, a major character gets brought back to life in the books, and I'm not going to spoil that in case you're reading the books, and that person's personality shifts crazy hard. Crazy hard. So, this character still has the same motivation, still wants to do the same stuff, but this character just went nuts and was a very peaceful creature beforehand and just killing and hanging people. So, I thought they were going to do that with the Stark. I really thought they were going to do that, not the Stark, with the Jon Snow. I really thought they were going to do that with Jon Snow, is him be resurrected and him be like pure motivation. Like his lovable character, yeah, right? Lovable personality of Jon Snow is gone, and he's just like, alright, let's go get my siblings. Let's go kill Winterfell. Bye. He might be doing that, but it didn't seem as direct, and he didn't really seem to change at all. He just seems really confused and silent and Jon Snowish. Very Jon Snowish. So, I would have liked to see if they changed, but whatever. They didn't. Fuck it. They didn't change his personality too much. So, he is just saying, fuck the watch, my watch is done. Yeah, it is. You died. Good. Good that they actually followed that. I would have been mad. This is the way we can get him no longer stuck on the wall. And who knows? We can get him on the throne somehow now. I don't know. But he died. His oath is gone. So, that's why I don't like this episode being called Oathbreaker. He didn't actually break an oath. He got stabbed. He died. His watch ended. That's in the goddamn mantra that they sing all the time. His watch is over. He didn't break fuck oath all. Like, he didn't break any oath. It ended. He finished. He succeeded his mission of being part of the watch until he died, because he died. So, I think it's a stupid ending, or a stupid title. I think it's a really beautiful title, wasted on an episode that actually didn't have anyone breaking an oath. So, alright. I talked for a long time. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode in the comments. Let me know what you think of my Groot and Rocket Raccoon shirt. Let me know what you think of this Obi-Wan Kenobi action figure and this thumbtack. And yeah, click like, subscribe, and I don't know, drink a beer. Bye!